guys, Jill here, and I am so sorry about the other night. One of my neighbors caught their stove on fire. They were frying something and apparently didn't feel that it needed any attending to, and it caught the cabinets on fire. So it was a big ordeal. Had to go out and gawk with my neighbors, but it was like, you guys couldn't hear it, but it was really loud here. And there were like red lights flashing everywhere. So anyway, I just had a few things that I wanted to show you and then mention to you. So just a little bit of randomness here. First, the main thing I wanted to show you was this. I'm just so impressed. My husband, who is so supportive, went to our local scrapbook store, which is Scrappy Boutique in Orlando, and for my birthday he picked up the fleur-de-lis die for me, and he had been asking me a few questions here and there about like which ones I liked that I didn't have, things like that. So that was super sweet of him, and so he surprised me with that on my birthday. And he even took the frequent shopper card out of my purse and had it stamped so that I didn't lose out on that. How cool is that? So, I've had questions about a few of the things I'm going to discuss today. One of them is the foam mounting tape. It's double-sided, acid-free, lignin, I don't know, free, because I don't use it for scrapbooking, scrapbooking tape. And I find that this is really good firm tape. I use it on all of my projects. It's easy to double up. And I get this at Big Lots, and this roll's $1.50. It's in the like home improvement section. Don't know why, because it's clearly marked at, for scrapbooking, but it is in that section, and they move it around, but they seem to always carry it. So for $1.50, you just can't beat that deal, and it's just as firm as the Scotch tape. So I picked up a few rolls of that. Something else I found at my Big Lots that wasn't there before was some halfback pearls. So some nice swirly bling. 50 cents a piece, and pretty sure, yeah, they're basic gray. They also had a few little book boards that were just kind of weird. Okay, then I went over to Joann's and I finally found the birdcage set. And what it was that's the part that showed. So really poke through those if there's something that you've seen that you want, because this was kind of hidden to me. I also picked up some of those birdcage charms I've been seeing. And here's the place I got one of them from. It's craftsjewelry.com. And what I really liked about these was not the shipping time, because they came from Hong Kong, and yeah, they both came from Hong Kong, different sellers on eBay. But what most of them are offering for it is, was it $4.99? For $48, and they were free shipping. So it took a while for them to ship, but aren't they adorable? And they're flat. So I got some silver and I got some copper. And so let's see here. I've had a lot of questions about my miss, and once again, I originally got these ideas for the miss from Tim Holtz, and he has a video on how he mixes them, but I'm going to tell you guys how I do it because I still get a lot of questions. I use the Ranger Mini Misters, and I'm going to switch some of my more used colors over to those larger containers that they have. These are ½ ounce, and I think they have a 2 ounce container. I could be wrong. Well, let's see what this is. Yeah. So it'd be the size of the Perfect Pearl Mist, so a 2 ounce container. And they have a really nice spray nozzle to them. I've never gotten them clogged. And they're starting to sell just the containers. But with the mini misters, I like it for variety, because I have a mist for all of my colors. So what I like to do is take the mini mister, you take your distress inks, and these are the re-inkers. And the nice thing about these is the color doesn't change. You get exactly what you expect. I know some other ones are that way too, but not all. Then I fill up the entire dropper and add that. Not a drop, but the whole dropper. So I add that in. Then I add in this little scoop of Perfect Pearls. And I add different Perfect Pearls to different mists. Perfect Pearl, the color, is my favorite color. But I do use a lot of the Sparkle Gold, which is, I think, Sunflower. Yeah. Because that's it in the mist, the Sunflower Sparkle. And I've started using these too, because you skip all those steps and just add some color to them. So little by little I'm going to add in like a whole bottle for my favorites. And I just had 2 of these little scoops. A lot of people just use the back of a paintbrush. These scoops are kind of hard to find, and I had a bunch of them, but I've sent them to friends. And one thing that I found that works really, really cool is I know that the Lindy Stamp Gangs has the Desert Moon Shadow Mist, I think, or Moon Shadow Mist, and they have a brown base to them. Well, use your browns. So I use Walnut Stain and Interference Blue, and I came up with this really good brown with a blue tone undertone to it. I hope you can see that, and actually I sprayed some. So here's that. I think you can see how the blue comes out, and this is just on soft suede Stampin' Up! Paper. And the kiwi's hard to see because of the color of the paper, but you can see all that sparkle in there. And I use Walnut Stain and kiwi. So I just use my Perfect Pearls. Now, if you're going to be using Pearl X, that's perfectly fine. Just remember to add a binder. I use powdered gum arabic. I use a 4:1 ratio. 4 parts pearls, 1 part gum arabic. You can also use liquid gum arabic. I think Liquitex sells that. It's at Michael's in the fine art section. So experiment with your mists. Definitely make some cool ones. I'm really happy with these. I haven't felt the need to really get other mists. I've started buying the Perfect Pearl mists themselves for my bases. So I'll fill up a mini mister with the base of this after I shake it, and then just add some color. And that's just making it easier for me. And then some of my more favorite colors I'm going to add to the Perfect Pearl mist. And again, you're going from 1/2 ounce to 2 ounce. So with this, you'll add 4 eyedroppers, and you could have your entire colored mist. And they're more economical to me. So there we have that. Okay, so one other thing I'm going to be doing is, at this point, my goal for YouTube is to have 1,000 subscribers. And I've been gaining a whole bunch of subscribers lately, so thank you everybody. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all the comments, and you guys know I try to get to them. So I, systematically go through the comments. I appreciate every single one, and I read every single one. And if you have questions, I'm definitely getting to those. And so I'm trying to up my subscribers a little bit. I think that would be fun to have, more people. And so something I've been wanting to do for a long time, especially when I hit 500, I wanted to do a giveaway. So pretty soon here, I'm going to announce the giveaway. Once I reach the 1,000, then I'm going to go ahead and give that item away with the random.org. And like these, I put some in a little baggie, a few little bird cages. I'm going to have 2 different giveaways. I can't decide if I'm going to do 1 video or 2 videos, but I think probably 2 videos, because with the giveaways, I'm going to have 1 normal giveaway, with all kinds of fun goodies that I've accumulated. We always seem to, have extras. I think I'm going to do like a little book kit and something that I make. And then the second giveaway is something more personal to me, because as you all know, I'm into Halloween. I'm into black and dark colors and bats. So I have again, some extras that I've accumulated with the Halloween theme. There's going to be something homemade, and then a bunch of goodies. So I'm working on that. I have a few orders out there, a few things that I'm planning to add in, and once I get that together, I'm going to do the actual videos. But I don't want you guys to think that I wasn't offering giveaways beforehand. I appreciate it, and all my subscribers. It's just that I just didn't have the money really for shipping, and you know, when I spend it on the things that I use, and it just always left me a little bit short. So I have the money for shipping, and so I'm going to put together those 2 boxes of stuff. I'll let you know what it is and when that happens. And, you know, the main thing is you're just going to have to comment on the video and be a subscriber. And I've been meaning to do this for a long time. So that is it. But thanks everyone for your concerns the other night, and thanks for all your recent comments. I've been having a lot of fun. I'm be working on my curio book next, I think. My Epcot one is done. I just wanted to add some pictures, and so I have to get those pictures printed this week. And once I do that, I'm going to show you that one. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.